And welcome back to the Boston Red Sox 2026 game breakdown series. This is game number 55 of 162, and a game that started off all right and ended completely disastrous. What a terrible game for the Boston Red Sox. A 10-2 loss for the Red Sox against the Braves. They are now 9-19 at Fenway. Just not a good team at all after 55 games. I don't think this team's making the playoffs. The way they're playing, I just don't think so. I really don't. Hopefully they prove me wrong, but as the season goes on here, as we get closer and closer to the All-Star break, I feel that this team is just dead in the water at this point. They have to make some massive changes at the deadline, or if they are going to miss the playoffs by a wide margin. But let's go over the stats here. 10 runs on 11 hits for the Braves. Again, start off well enough. Chris Sale did not have his stuff, honestly, in this one as much as he usually does. He still had a solid game, though. We'll get to him in just a second. But 10 runs on 11 hits for Atlanta. 2 runs on 8 hits for Boston. So let's go over the stats. Ronald Acuna Jr. He had a massive game. He had a grand slam. And that was the grand slam that kind of blew everything open and pretty much ended the game. Ronald Acuna had a very good game. 1 run, 1 hit, 4 RBIs, a home run. He also walked twice. Then we go to Olsen. Olsen had a pretty good game as well. 2 runs and 2 hits. Albies, he had 2 runs, 3 hits, 2 RBIs, and a home run as well. So Albies had a very good game. Riley, terrible game for him. 4 strikeouts. Harris, 2 runs, 2 hits, an RBI, and a home run. So Albies, Harris, and Acuna, all with home runs. Mateo, 1 run for Mateo, 2 hits, an RBI, and a walk. Smith had a run, a hit, and an RBI, and a walk. White, nothing going for him. Yastrzemski didn't have much. He did have 1 run and 1 RBI. He also walked once. Thromp, nothing going for Thromp. Sandy Leone also had a pretty quiet night. The former Boston Red Sox catcher, now the catcher for the Braves, caught Chris Sale, and he did that many a times when Chris Sale was in Boston, and Sandy Leone was in Boston as well. They did it here in Atlanta. Worked out pretty well for Sale. All right, now let's go over the stats here for the Boston Red Sox. Jarren Duran had a pretty quiet night, but he is still doing pretty well, honestly. 1 run, one hit, 1 RBI. Rafaela had a hit. Abreu had a hit as well. Contreras had a hit and a walk. Monasterio struck out 3 times. Sogard, Mayer, very quiet in this one. IKF, 1 run, 2 hits, 2 walks. Then Durbin had a pretty good game. 1 run, he had 2 hits and an RBI for Durbin. So Durbin didn't do that bad at all. Let's go over the stats for the pitching. Chris Sale is now 8-3 on the year with the win. 5 innings pitched, 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts. Solid stuff, but he didn't have his normal best stuff. This was kind of a, B+ kind of performance here for Chris Sale. I mean, it was good enough to get the win. The offense kind of bailed him out big time. Kinley, 1 inning pitched, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. Lopez, 2 innings pitched with 1 hit. And Dodd, 1 inning pitched with 2 strikeouts. So the relieving pitching was lights out for the Braves. Peyton Tolley did not have a good game, honestly. 4.2 innings pitched with 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs. walked 2. He did strike out 7. Guerrero, .1 innings pitched, 1 hit, all zeros after that. Danny Colombe and Weiser sucked in this game. 1 hit, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, 2 walks for Colombe. He gets the loss. He's now 0-2 on the year. Weiser, 1 inning pitched, 1 hit, 2 runs, 2 earned runs. He walked 1 as well, gave up a home run. Horrible. Giovanni Moran did terrible as well. 2 innings pitched with 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned run, 2 strikeouts. He gave up a home run, and Watson also gave up a home run as well. 1 inning pitched, 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs. That was, I believe, a 2-run home run there that he gave up. 1 strikeout, and just a terrible, terrible pitching for the Red Sox in this one. This game sucked. This game was ugly. And this ends the homestand on a very bad note, unfortunately. 30,901 people saw a just completely atrocious team tonight, for sure, especially in that second half of the game. So they travel to Cleveland tomorrow. They'll start a series with the Cleveland Guardians. I don't feel too good about this series. We'll see what happens in Game 1. But until tomorrow, bye-bye, everybody.